Japanese animation is surely ahead of its time. From confession to rejection and then a cycle of regret, everything went according to the plan. The only thing missing is our MC needs to stop relying on plot armor and start using his brain. But anyway, if things are gonna go south, then why not we all enjoy this emotional drill? I mean the moment of respect. And let's jump straight into the video. We kickstart our list with Masamune-kun's revenge. Sometimes childhood trauma can create wonders, even stronger than the plot armor. Our MC Masamune Makabe is a perfectionist and an egotist. When he was a kid, you won't believe this slim-looking guy was extremely ugly. Yet he mustered the courage to confess to the most beautiful and popular girl of the school. Stupid move, right? Of course, the outcome would be a harsh rejection and a nickname. Long story short, back to the present. MC is now the most popular guy in the school. Still, he can't bear the shame he once experienced. Decide to make the girl suffer the same. However, Aki isn't any ordinary girl who falls for anyone so easily. Thus it began the story of revenge and hopelessly falling in love with the same girl all over again. Moving on, next we have is the case study of Vanitas. The underdog of 2021. Has anyone heard of this name before? No? Then you sure need to have a look at it. Our MC Vanitas is the most interesting character. He had strong hatred towards vampires, but still decided to save them whether they like it or not. For that we get to see an awesome pairing between Vanitas and Jean. They might not get along every time they see each other. However, our MC left no chance to tease her. On one occasion, MC gave her a choice to drink his blood, to get more powerful and save her young master Luca. Jenna can't stand by the fact. How can a simple human be this irritating? The chemistry between them is intense. Make sure you are watching it in the right place, at the right time. Watching them is surely an organic experience. Number 8. Just because. Can someone tell why every dramatic romance story takes place during the final high school year? Can't you plan anything prior to that? Senior going to step out to the uncertain future. Well, the person they cherish the most will remain in touch. That is the main focus of Just Because. Our MC Ida never stays in the same place for more than a year. Due to its father's line of work, has finally got the chance to move back to his hometown. His comeback brings a lot of painful feelings to others, especially when he meets Haruto, his childhood friend and the main focus of our video. Haruto's future is secure after graduation, left with only one thing, a confession to someone he likes. And how did it go? I'll let it be a spoiler for this list. Number 7. Amagami SS. Anime completely based on rejection. How can we skip it? Especially for this list. Our MC Junichi is living his whole life on rejection, ever since childhood. However, in his high school days, love struck him again. But not with one, instead he is interested in 5 beauties of his class. By overcoming his phobia of rejection, he decided to confess Haruka, the school's most popular girl and MC's first love interest. We get to see a happy ending with her, but it was all part of Genjutsu. Yet our MC didn't give up. After all, he still has more options to pick, and maybe he will be lucky with either one of them. The story is divided into short arcs. Consider it a pack of rom-coms in one single anime. Number 6. Sing Yesterday for me. Love is in the air, but not for our MC Rikuo, who can't look at the beauty in front of him and keep chasing after his broken heart. Our MC is a 26-year-old graduate, not doing much, just living a simple part-timer life. However, things change when he meets a teenage girl named Haru, constantly being bugging to be friends with our MC. But Rikuo has a crush on his classmate Shinako. Things get interesting when MC finally decides to confess. As a result, completely being friendzone. Well, when you keep running your own thing by your own 2 hands, things like that happen. Now the only option left is the teenage girl. After that, the story will take a few dramatical turns here and there. Either way, it is a good slow-paced mature romance, if you're into it. Number 5. Orange. First day of the school year. Our female lead Nahode can't go any worse as she is late. However, she found a weird letter. That changed everything, because the sender is none other than herself. But from 10 years in the future. At first she think of it as stupid prank. Like who sends a letter? Instead just go back by itself and change everything to the need. Still Naho read it out of curiosity. Turns out all the events that were mentioned started happening. The new transfer student she will be meeting becoming a close friend. If possible, I would write a letter to my younger self. Don't go for a college degree. World's gonna end miserably anyway. But for the case of Naho, it's all related to a single person. And her future self is begging not to make the same mistake again. I'll let you guess what that mistake was. Number 4. Asamake. It's a golden rule in anime. MC has a lovely caring childhood friend who will do anything for him, but our MC heart is always on another track. Like our MC Suharu is confessed by his childhood friend Kuroha, as our MC eyes are on someone else. He rejects her with a sister tag. Now our MC goes to confess his feelings to the girl he loved the most, his classmate Shiroku Shao. Turns out she already has a boyfriend. From here on, MC and his childhood friend work together. As they become closer, our MC realizes his own feelings for Kuroha, so at the climax of their plan, he confesses to her in front of the whole school. In the end, Kuroha rejects Suharu. Well, not the happy ending we all are waiting for. Number 3. Rent a girlfriend. Sometimes rejections are not that bad, and at least for this I am not against the rejection. Same goes for our MC Kazuya, who is one unlucky guy, maybe due to his own weirdness. In the first few minutes into the series, our MC got dumped by his girlfriend. We still don't know the full details, but who cares? Mommy-chan is happy and Kazuya is breaking some sweat, even in depression. By one hand, he entered a dating app. Meet Chizuru, the best girl of 2020. However, one thing leads to another, and Chizuru became our MC neighbor. See, plot armor can sure make wonders. Ultimately, it will lead to Kazuya X being jealous and wants our MC back at all costs. Kazuya, be a man and don't go back. Number 2. Koikimo. With all the age gap controversy being aside, love can be found at any point of time. After you don't get an underage girl all the time. Not until you meet our MC Anskusaru, a genius playboy philanthropist, who seems to have it all. The reality is our MC is not happy with what he has. But it all changed after one staircase incident. He got saved by a high school girl from falling. The next thing he knew, the girl was none other than his little sister's friend. On the first meeting, MC confesses his true feelings, which obviously is considered a crime, and Echika rejects him immediately. But that only makes Ru want Echika even more. Thankfully, these feelings are not handled by MC's little sister. You know what I mean, right? Instead, she helped both to reach a mutual decision. Last on, we have Higehiro. Our MC Yoshida is a true gentleman, who not only earns my respect, but all the girls around him as well. After all, he was aiming for one and got many in return. From the looks also, he is quite handsome, at least for a programmer, surrounded by beautiful women. And here I am, being tired of greeting my old age boss. Anyway, our MC Yoshida is in love with her boss. One day, gather the courage to confess his true feelings to her. In the end, he got rejected straight ahead. To celebrate the occasion, he decided to drink all night. Lucky for him, because that decision made him hit the jackpot. On her way back, our MC meets a runaway high school girl named Seiyu, and then after both started living happily with each other for most of the part. At least unlike other MC, he is giving her a chance to fully grow. If you also think the same, then leave a comment #respect for our brother Yoshida. Well, heartbreaks sure are painful, but hey, it's all part of hitting puberty. Everything's gonna be okay after that. So yeah, that pretty much concluded our video. Now, which one of these is your favorite, or did I miss some good ones? Feel free to comment down below. Also, to support the channel, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. It's goodbye for now, but only until next time. Peace.